yet another episode of Heart and Soul. It's a show where we dive into love, life, and laughter. And today we have an amazing couple on set, and we are coming to you all the way from Harry Heights Hotel Apartments, Sure Stay Collection by Best Western. And of course, it's your host, Rachel Gitao, aka Pikana Rich. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, KBC Channel 1, and also on my social media platforms, Pikana Rich. We have an amazing couple on set, the Maurice. Karibuni sana kwa hapa KBC.
Thank you.
Yeah, before we started, you said you have been here before?
I was in the KBC in 2012 in Mayenga FM. Yeah, I was doing a program for youths called Okumbaro Kijaluo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Karibu tena.
Thank you.
Yeah, and before we dive into your love story, you can introduce yourselves, tujue nyinyi ni akina nani.
Thank you so much, Rachel. My name is Vivian Maurice. I am a born-again Christian. A mother, of course, and married to Maurice Kevin Chabi. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Maurice Kevin Chabi. I am a pastor and I'm born again. I pastor at Evangelistic Miracle Church in Utawala, Nairobi. I'm also an engineer by profession.
Asante sana. So where did you two meet?
It's a little bit long story. We were in primary school together. So I used to know her. I used to know her home, family. I was 2 classes ahead of her, so I was her senior. Throughout that time, I didn't know that love will bring us together one day. I wish I knew it that time.
Ulianza hiyo time.
No, God's time is the best. Yeah, anyway. So later on, I went to study abroad, and I came back to Kenya in 2016. So when I came back to Kenya, fortunately enough, I received Christ in the university. I was invited to preach in a church. So when I went there, I was surprised to find her in that church. She was in the praise and worship team. And previously, I knew she doesn't fellowship in that church. So I was kind of shocked. And I didn't know if she was the one because it was many years since I saw her. So I was shocked to see her there. So it kept on ringing in my mind that what was she doing there? So I initially thought because her home is close to the church, she had just been there to like enjoy the singing and the fellowship. But I didn't know that there was a transformation that she had met. As I was away, she received Christ as well, and she joined that church permanently. So after preaching, we didn't even greet each other because I was ministering, so I was with the bishop and she was in the congregation, so they just left, I also just left. So later on in December, we met on the road. She was on her way to a place, and I was also going somewhere else. And when we met, I was like, I had someone call me, Chabi. So I turned and I saw her sitting in the car. So she came out, I greeted her, and because the vehicle was about to leave, she just told me like, I just told her like, oh, I will call you. And then she was like, oh, okay, yes, thank you. And they left. So as they were going and I was also leaving, then it reckoned on me that, oh, I didn't take her number. How will I call her? So I just went home with this thing inside me for some time. Then one day, someone calls. And it's like, oh, who is this? And I'm Vivian. I said, oh, Vivian. Vivian from which place? Like, which type of Vivian? Anyway, there are many Vivians. And then she tells me, I was like, oh, thank you for calling. So from there, she knows how she got my number.
Yes. How did you get his number?
We connected through my pastor. The pastor happened to be his good friend. So I think after some time, I just thought, let me pick his number and just call him, not on anything. I was not even thinking anything will come out because we were friends before he went to India. Then I just called him and I remember he just told me that, just tell me the location. Where do you stay? I was in a different town by that time. And then he said that I will come and visit. Oh, I just passed there when I go visit my sister, the younger sister. Yeah, she's called Valerie, when I want to visit her in school. So maybe it will be so easy because I'd passed the place once. So I will pass this time, but just to come and pay you a visit.
So after she called, ukajua ni jackpot immediately. Had you like started to fall in love with her? Like ulikuwa unasema wewe mali nitakushikia wewe.
No, when she called first, there is this moment of confusion. You don't know what to do. We just talked. I just asked how we're about. It has been long. We've not talked. We've not met. And what do you do these days? And she's like, oh, I work in such a place. I live in such a place. And that time, unfortunately, there was somebody already in mind that I thought I'll get married to. So I was trying to be very cautious before making commitment to somebody else as well, because we were working this other side, seeing if this thing can work out. Already there were some bumps, and I was thinking, okay, let's see what happens. This is my friend. She was my friend before, so I just thought, let me just talk to her and see what is in her mind. So in the talking, I got to now know her better. And in January, as he was saying, I was going to academic clinic for my sister. So as I was passing through where she works, so I remembered, oh, let me call Vivian, maybe to just greet her and say hi once again, because we had not met face to face. So I called her, and she was excited. Oh, you are going to pass here? Yeah, my workplace is just by the roadside. So please, usipite, at least nikuone. And I was also having that excitement. Let me just see her. So when I reached there, I called her. She came to the road, and she hugged me, and I got scared. And I hugged her as well. You know, when you are born again, you are very cautious all the time. So with that excitement, we hugged each other. And that was the connection. From that moment, there was no turning back. Yes.
So immediately that hug brought a spark.
It was a real spark. It was a real magnet. Because I've been very cautious not to be hugging ladies. And when my heart opened to hug somebody, I thought, something is here. Yeah, there's a connection.
So did you guys start dating immediately?
I don't know how we call it, dating.
Or whatever, because what happened to us was very real. I don't know how to put it so nicely so that somebody can understand. But one thing I noticed is there is how God brings people together. And when, like you see, I was born again. When you receive Christ, there is something much to be shared. So what happened to us, we had a lot to speak about. And it was so interesting that we didn't realize that 12 hours had gone. Yes. It was like, it's a moment, but yeah, we would share, not actually love story, but about Christ. So it brought us together because we were like on the same path. Yeah.
So our first day of meeting was actually a preaching day.
Yes.
Everybody brought their own side.
And testimony.
Testimony. Bombarding with verses. The book of Romans, the book of Ephesians. 12 hours.
We
talked 12 hours. That connection was beyond this world. It was somewhere else.
Yeah. So at what point did you now say, now I want you to be my girlfriend, or was it a direct, I want you to be my wife?
That day is a real shocker, because as we were talking for the 12 hours, it just clicked on my mind continuously that this is the lady, this is the wife, this is the woman that I want to stay with, because her punch in the Word of God and how she had immersed herself in doing the things of God and how she wanted her things. So That same day, she tells me, if we have to do anything beyond this meeting, we have to get married. Nothing.
Direct to the point.
Direct to the
and
point.
that's you who said that.
Yeah, it's like, when I got born again, I made a commitment to God because I was not old to say that I was in for marriage. But my mind, not my mind, but my spirit was never into sin. You see, when I am born again and I have boyfriend and I go visit boyfriend, that is not now the word of God. So I told him what I committed to God. Yes.
So she just said, if you are committed into a relationship, it is only marriage. Everything after marriage.
Vivian, if you don't mind, how old were you then?
22?
22, 21.
22,
Yeah.
21.
Yes.
Talk to that 18, 20, 21, 22-year-old who is watching you and they think things have to must happen before
Yes.
marriage.
I would say to young girl outside there, because motives of girls between 18, 19, the young girls right now might be different. You see, nowadays, young girls, they don't think about love first or rather relationship, but what they prioritize, maybe it's cars, money, and all that. So that makes people have their own priority. So for me, my priority was God. And anything that is going to defile me was not going to be part of my life. I think when you are at a younger age, a youth age, one thing somebody needs to receive first is Christ before relationship. It will be so easy to know your priorities and how to handle relationship and how to go about life. You will not chase about money, cars, because I remember I was working, but that was never into my mind. I was like not going to marry a man because he is having good house, but I wanted somebody whom I'll commit myself to, but at the same time, I am not sinning to God.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's beautiful. At what point are you going to propose? Or,
Yeah.
or was it enough what she said?
No. For her to say that which she said, she saw that I was becoming a little bit serious. That night, as we were sitting talking and discussing the word of God, as a man, there's sometimes you throw some lines, you throw some lines as you talk, and ladies, their antennas are always high. They know your intentions, even as you speak. Yeah. So even in the middle of the story, she was just like, okay, you are talking well, but know it for you that nothing will happen. Nothing is going to happen. So I proposed her in the best way I could by telling her we are going somewhere. And she was like, where are we going? I told her, I'm taking you to my mom. So I called my mom and I was like, Mommy, I'm bringing for you a visitor. And she was like, oh, which visitor? I told her, just wait, you will see her when she arrives. So we went home and I didn't know that my mom was her friend until when we reached home.
Really?
Yeah. And when we just got home, she was just laughing and laughing and laughing. And then she calls me behind the house.
Your mom or her?
My mom. And she's like, what's happening? Why did you bring her?
Yeah.
Then I was like, Mom, what do you think about her? And she said, no, she's a good girl. She's my friend. So then she asked me, what do you think yourself?
Yeah.
Why did you bring her? And I'm like, Mom, I think I want to get married to her. And she was shocked. So like, is it really happening? But there was that joy in her face. So she just tells me, okay, but be cautious. Yeah, just be cautious. Yeah. Because there are a lot of things happening in the family at that time. Just said, be cautious. Then she went to prepare for us a meal. She joins her in the kitchen and they become friends. And I just told her my mom has approved it. So let's start, see what we can do. And then that is how we proposed. It was the best proposal, I think. There was no kneeling down on flower. But I really needed to get approval of my mom because as a believer, I didn't want to do something that we will break her heart or make her think that I left the road and I'm walking on my own. So when she approved and said, I think it is fine, then we didn't have to do a lot of things because I knew her. I knew her family. It's not somebody I want to know more about, like to find out what was her grandfather doing, what is her father doing. We had all this history together, but this relationship, we had not built it. So we began to build it on that day. From that day, we were not afraid to work together and to just start planning our things.
So that's the time you guys started planning for your wedding, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you want to really know if a man loves you, he'll take you to their place. Yeah.
So I did.
Before anything, truly. Yeah. Before anything, before you start doing, you see many people right now, like we are now in the city. They meet somebody and they'll never tell them about their family, about their siblings, about their parents. That person does not love you. That person is just wasting your time. So the moment I saw like something like that had happened, I was like, this man is indeed in love with me.
So you started your wedding, you're planning the wedding. How was that process for you?
I didn't want to do a wedding.
Oh.
She wants to do a wedding. We don't have money. I had no job. She was working. I had no house. So she's like, okay, I want to bring your budget down.
What about the dowry?
Yeah.
You've said you didn't have money.
Yeah, we are coming there.
Yeah, okay.
It's in the whole package. So she's like, I want to bring your budget down. I don't want to give you trouble with the fundraising and all. She just said, I asked her first, do you mind if we just go to church and we be prayed for? Then we start living together. For myself, that time I was ready for marriage. I was really ripe. Although I was young, I was 24 years, but in my heart I was feeling Adam was sleeping, Adam woke up, and Eve has to be somewhere. She has to be somewhere. So when my eyes opened, I really wanted to get married, and she said, it's fine. We just organize one Sunday, let us have prayers, and we start living together, everything else will follow. And I bite that idea. So what happens are miracles after miracles. Exactly. When my family hears that Maurice, with the way he's born again, he just want to be prayed for. No. We have to do a wedding. Yes. So everybody's like, I'm giving 20,000, I'm giving 20,000, I'm giving 30,000. People just started owning up on things they want to support us with. Yeah, someone is saying, I'm giving you, my cousin sister says, I'm giving you the vehicles you need for the bride and your team, bridegroom and the bride team is on me. Yes. So whatever date you want, come and collect. If you come, my brother-in-law says, okay, I'm giving you this much money, start planning your things. People just came out from nowhere. Wow. When they heard that, I just want a prayer. They said, this is not going to be a prayer. You not have a wedding committee, but we are going to support you in whatever we can. So in the meantime, my mom is saying, no, you can't get married before you pay dowry. And she's like, do you know, I have some cows which I have preserved somewhere. No one knows about them. Yeah. You know, in our culture, you can give somebody your cows to take care for you. So she tells me she has some cows that no one knows. So I'm donating 2 big cows, which if we sell, we can get more money for more cows. And that is exactly what she did. She gave me those cows. We went and sold them. We bought 4 good cows. And then my brothers were very supportive, my sisters and everybody. People just like, oh, take this money, take this one. People just came out from nowhere to support us. And then we set a wedding date by faith, 15th of April. Yeah, we started this thing in January. And we were saying, okay, let's do it 15th April. We get the prayers and the wedding done. And now we start processes of the wedding. And it really happened nice. Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah, for people they know about, you see, when you are into God, your things will happen.
Align.
And they will align. So many people, when they have such weddings, they'll have committee, WhatsApp group. But for us, God just came in through for us. You see, the idea of you getting married is God's idea. From Genesis, it is God who thought it so wise for Adam to have a wife. So you see, I am 22 years old. So when we were sharing, I was telling him that I was praying to God to give me a better man that will marry me. And he was telling me he was restless, looking for a wife to be. And I was like, how was that so possible? Then we noticed this thing is, it's in the Bible, that God comes and puts in a feeling. You see, somebody will turn 20, but they're not even thinking about getting married. Somebody is 30, and they tell you that, me, I'm not even thinking to be married, not even when I reach 34. But when God brings this feeling, he's already having someone in mind. So I just have that feeling strongly that when God connects two people, they become alike, they become same in a way that he himself understands. You people struggle so much looking for better person, perfect person. Whom do you think you should marry? They'll describe these men that are not existing, these ladies that are not existing. But God has a perfect description. He's saying, Maurice is now interested to get married. Then he puts that same feeling into Vivian. Then he matches you people. So when you come together, you just feel like you people are fitting in another person's shoe. So what I cannot do, it means it is so much into Maurice. What Maurice cannot do is so much into Vivian. And that's how the chemistry really started.
Amazing.
Yes.
So the wedding happened, right?
Yes, exactly.
Amazing. We'll go to it once we come back after the break. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are watching Heart and Soul, and with us today we have an amazing couple called the Maurice. Tulikuwa tumefika mahali pa harusi. We want you to take us through your wedding day. What was going through your mind at that particular moment?
My reason for not wanting weddings, I thought too expensive and stressful. And I didn't have a job, and I thought she will not feel good if I just give her such kind of wedding that maybe she doesn't deserve. So I thought, let's just pray. But her faith was on top. She pulled me up through faith. So on that wedding day, many things did happen. First, she went to saloon late on the eve of the wedding. Then her phone gets off and 11 p.m. and the wedding day is tomorrow. The caterers are here and the tents are in place. I called her last time and she's like, oh, I'm in this place and it is far from home, but I'm trying to come. It's 11 p.m. Then the next time I'm calling her phone is off. It's 12 p.m. We've not heard from her. We have no clue where she is. I become restless.
She was alone, all along.
She was with her younger sister. So I'm restless. At 1 p.m., no call. Then someone calls and she's like, oh, we got a car and this driver, so he said he knows us and he will bring us home. But as we speak, he's taken a different direction. He's not heading home. He's heading somewhere else and we don't know where it is. Oh my God. My blood pressure just shot. And I started calling everybody. Oh, the bride has been kidnapped. The bride has been kidnapped. Everyone wake up. So the entire village, people woke up. So we went to the road at night. So we don't know where to start from. Thanks to God, all my brothers, sisters, my cousins were at home. So we contacted the police. And my cousin sister, she had some connections with the police officers. So we get police on the road. We are also on the road. So we are thinking of now a different thing altogether. The bride is finally gone because it's about 2 a.m. We've not heard from her. Thanks to God, I think that driver was going to what did you say? Where did he go? Because I was not there. Where did he go?
He went to another direction. He took a diversion. He had some people he wanted to drop as well.
When did you cause panic?
No, really, I didn't cause it. It's the driver. He took us.
Did you ask him where he was taking you?
He knew he wanted to drop some people, but they're also in the same car. We were the three of us.
So you had not asked him where he's going before you called them?
He was coming to our place.
I talked to him on phone, the driver. And I was like, oh, my friend, where are you heading? Because I'm told you're not heading home. Then he's like, I will come home.
Yes, he was very rude.
I was like, do you know you are carrying a bride that is wedding tomorrow? And I was like, I don't care. And I said, oh my God, it is now, it is done. It is now done. It is gone.
Yeah. His response is the one
the response, I was like, something is happening. And then she's saying they are sitting with strangers in the car and it's a weird hours. So I thought, no, my God, these strangers have organized something and they have finally abducted her.
But now the wedding still happened.
Yeah. So the following day, everything went smooth. I went to pick her from her parents' home in the morning with my friends and my family. They had to cook heavily for us on that day. Yeah. Wow.
So, bride, tell us, you're walking down the aisle. This man is waiting for you. Your conditions were, you know what? Only marriage is going to make me do some things.
Just, that was the most beautiful time and moment of my life. I had my sister telling me, Vivian, this is your day. There is no any day that will come like this. It's your day. So I started working, and unfortunately, they put for me a song that I did not agree.
It was hell. Hell broke loose.
And then everybody, so they tried changing. I was like, it's not that. You have just to put for me the song that I wanted. And somebody, I think, tried to comment that, how is she even going to walk down the aisle with that song? And someone just responded that it's her day. So they made me understand it's my day. Yeah, the song, I think we will part short with the song. Yes. It was a nice one.
Oh, it was a nice... Yeah, because I'm very interested.
Surprisingly, she walked the aisle with a worship song.
With a worship song. So,
and everybody didn't want it. Yes. People were like, we want a praise, something. We want to dance, we want our sugar to rise, And she was like, oh, that is your sugar. For me, I want to worship when I go there.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was a really surprise.
And for you, you're waiting for your bride. What was going on through your mind that time?
It was a long wait, I tell you. And I'm seated there, and me, I always take things simple, things very simply. I was seated there, and she has refused to come. Because the song being played is not her song.
Not it.
So everyone comes to me. What was her song? And I'm like, I have given you her song. Why don't you play it? And they say, the song is too slow. We need a bit catchy one, something to make us...
they forget it's not their wedding.
So I'm like, just play the song that I gave you. That is her song. So, in the middle of that confusion, I'm seated there, then I begin to sweat. It's my first day in this thing. And everybody's looking at me. And in the village also, people start talking negatively. Hey, she has started being stubborn right now. What will she do when she gets married?
What?
Yeah, she's not moving. She stood still until I left where I was sitting to go and play her song. Then my brother just came and told me, oh, bro, Isa. don't go there. Let us do it for you. So they played the song and she began to walk. And I felt a little bit tense. And I went with my elder brother to pick her up and his wife. It was great. Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
My dad was so happy seeing her daughter getting married. It was the most beautiful thing. Yeah.
So after I do, you guys are officially married, husband and wife. Take us to the reception.
It took time for the whole procedure to take place because our church, we normally preach the word. It has to be preached.
Preaching, you preach.
There is no excuse. Whether there's a wedding or a funeral, to be preached. People have to be born again. We are waiting for someone.
Even an altar call.
Altar call will be there. So I love it. So because you don't waste time with the devil. So they really hammered him on the wedding, and then after that it was too late. We went to the reception was the same place. They had prepared for us food, and no, we did it in the village. So like the entire village skipped their lunch, skipped their supper. The line was as big as a high school line to feed the entire population that was there. But it was good. Everyone got food. It was so exciting to see how people were so happy. We didn't do anything of traditional dance or cultural dance because already we had been bought by the price of the blood of Jesus. We have been taken off from all the cultural beliefs and all the activities. So it was entirely church event. Even the reception was entirely church thing. So that is how it went.
You've never lived together. Which are some of these things that you shocked you to a point of now they became challenges?
The first shock that we met is now living together. You know,
Just
she used to stay alone. I used to stay with my parents, and now, as the Bible says, man will leave his parents and join together with the wife. The first thing is, now we are here.
Yes.
What next? Yeah, what do we do after this? So I thank God for this woman because she's really fulfilled all things that the Bible says. One is that whoever finds a wife finds a good thing
And obtains favor.
The first favor I received, I wedded on 15th and reported to my first job on 18th.
Oh, wow.
We were in the village and the job is in Nairobi.
Yes.
So we had to come together. First, I went to my sister's house because I was really close still to my family. And then she's like, I want my house. And I'm like, oh, what?
Oh,
we are comfortable.
you took her to your sister's house?
Yeah, because we came to Nairobi when I was reporting to my work. And we had no place. We still didn't have money to like start our lives. So I'm like, let's just wait. Let me get some money. And then when we get the money, we can see what to do. So we stayed there for about 2 weeks. So when the month ended, when I got some money, we went to Utawala. I have a lovely cousin sister in Utawala. So she enabled us to stay in a house for a few days as we hunted and hunted. So day one, we are sitting here in the house when we got our first house. We have no bed, we have nothing. So we just got a mattress and we were sitting there. People believe that when you come to Nairobi, you start from a small house. She has a very big faith. She's telling me we are looking for a 2-bedroom house. And I'm like, oh my God, 2-bedroom house for 2 people. And the entire family is crazy. You cannot go to a 2-bedroom house right now. People have to start from small. Yeah, and we are like, no, we have God. Our God is big.
Yeah.
We need a bigger house. We will have visitors. Already we were thinking of visitors. Thinking of
Watalala
people.
wapi?
Yeah, watalala wapi, wakatutembelea. Tunaambiwa ya kwamba hii si wakati wa kutembelewa. Hii ni wakati nyinyi mnaishi peke yenu. So we had to come from 2-bedroom all the way to a bed sitter. So we started from there. And you can also say something. What shocked her?
Yeah.
Maybe I should not put it like a shock, but something so motivating is so supportive. You see, in our culture as Africans, there are things you don't expect from your husband. Let me say that. You might be seeing them in a movie. So for me, what was in the movie was in reality. Sometimes when I cook in the kitchen, it'll come. It's like, Mom, can I help you? It was so loving. And it's not, maybe I don't want to put it like a shock, but it was something so motivating. I'm like, yes, I married a Mzungu in yeah. Yes.
So you two have definitely gone through some challenges in the marriage.
Yeah.
So do you mind telling us a few challenges that you've gone through?
Yeah, we have had lots of challenges. Number one, I got married. I came to Nairobi on the 17th. I started my job on 18th. She was still employed in Kisumu. And here I'm in Nairobi. We just had our wedding and she had to go back to her work. So I was like, oh, I think you have to resign. And she's like, I'm not resigning. It's like, I have to go back. How will we survive? I'm telling her, like, we can survive from my job. She says, no, I'm used to working. I have to go back. So she leaves me in Nairobi. After 1 week, she goes back to
Kisumu.
Kisumu. So I'm here. For the time we was together, I was used to coming from work and find somebody in the house who was cooked and all, And now I'm alone. I have to start thinking of what to eat, what to cook. I sent her a very strong message. I told her, you have to choose. Choose one.
Conditions.
Condition. You choose me or you choose work.
Oh.
So that was a very big challenge for her, and she had to think about it. And finally, she resigned. And she came back. So when she comes, a lady who is used to working, now she wants to be full-time housewife. As we are still thinking of what to do, whether she will get a job or not. So she's in the house whole time. I'm going to work. She has to wait for me. She starts to depend on me, which was not her culture.
Yeah, she wasn't used to it.
She was dependent on herself. And now she has to wait. If I don't have money, she doesn't have. If I don't have money for food, she also can't do anything. So that was a very big challenge as we were starting to our young life. Then on the way, God calls me to be a pastor. He sends me numerous visions. God speaks to her. Then the church is being born as well. In the same year, I think it was after around 6 months, the church is being born. Another shock again. Challenge, because now when the church is being born, you are a pastor. You start welcoming. Those guests used to talk about 2-bedroom house. The guests begin to come. We have never lived this life. We don't know where to start from. I need to go to theology school to know what to preach, which verses to read, or how to talk to people on the pulpit. But God begins to train me. It was a big challenge to us.
Yes.
How to handle the church, handle ourselves. Before we could rest, our firstborn again appears. Another challenge again. So now we have 2 big challenges. We have the church. We have a newborn baby. We need to give concentration to all this equally, so that we don't lose any of them. So church is born, child is born. It was a very intoxicating challenge for all of us in our early lives of marriage.
This was something I want to say, that if God made us pass it within the first year, then it means this thing works. Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Of course, you two have created memories together. Which are those beautiful memories you can think of?
My most beautiful memory after our marriage is when my first baby is being born. I went to work. She is a very strong woman. Till the last day, she was working, running around. I even didn't know she's going to give birth. So I went to work, and she's like calling me, "Daddy, I'm in the hospital." I'm like, you went to clinic? I think I'm going to give birth. But we were there. We were there with you in the morning. And she's in the hospital, and I come from work straight to the hospital. And she was in labor, and that excitement of the first child. So I was waiting outside, and the nurses are telling me, "Oh no, I think the labor is coming and it's not coming. Means we don't know, but just pray." Oh, when she said they want to pray, she ignited me in the spirit. I said, "Pray." That is the easiest work I always do. I just began to talk the book of Isaiah on her, and before I finished reading that book, I heard the baby crying. I was like, "Oh my God, it has happened already," like in seconds. And then I was given the child, and the baby's eyes were like this. She was constantly looking up. I didn't know that when the baby is born, they don't blink. I didn't know that. So I was very scared. I was like, is there a problem? Why is she staring at me continuously? I was not told that she doesn't see. That was the best memory. I can't forget that incident. Maybe she also has something.
I have my best memory, something that I cannot forget in my entire life. I remember on Valentine's Day, February, the first ever flower I've ever received from a man was from him.
Oh, wow.
That was the most, I love flowers, but receiving it from him was something of great impact in my life.
Oh,
That
that's
is our beautiful moment.
yeah, a beautiful moment, and of course a very beautiful love story.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the whole thing. You know, when your syllabus from here to here, from you looking for his number.
Yeah.
Your part.
Yes.
Your part. Kwa hivyo watafute, mtafutanga yenye namba. Ukiona
Yeah.
mtu watafute.
Unajua kama umekaa hapo uko kanisani ama uko kanisani, your heart tells you this person some chemistry is there. Don't be afraid. Chukua namba, tafuta, mpigie, akiitika sawa, akikataa pia
Move on.
Yeah, move on. Yeah, because maybe you are thinking of somebody in the next block, but God has brought that person just next to you.
You know, sometimes sisi tunajiambianga, me I'm a gazelle, I want the lion to chase me. Do you think the man can actually be the gazelle and the woman be the lion?
Yeah, you know, when we use the word chase, it is different.
Yeah.
It is different.
Okay, look for.
Yeah. Even look for is different. What I want people to understand is that when what she talked about comes, the feeling that time has come for me to get married, your antenna must be up. Number one, be aware of your environment, because God will. When God wanted Adam to get married to Eve, he made him sleep, then woke him up. Then when he woke up, the first thing he saw the woman. And the woman was never proposed to. There is no day Adam proposed. We don't know who proposed to each other. But what we know, Adam said, this is the bone of my bones.
Yeah.
So, in your environment, when you feel your time has come, sio kutafuta girlfriend, sio kutafuta someone to waste your time. Time of marriage has come. You know these people in your environment whom you feel God is sending your way. So maybe this person may be shy, or this person may not be aware that you are there. Yeah, make them be aware.
So enter.
Yeah, make them be aware.
Approach them.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them I want you, but you know, just talk to them, greet them, say hi, how are you doing? Wait for something, you know, God will rain something. Go and pray.
Yeah.
But sasa unajua kukatia mtu kumwambia, oh, you know, this one, that may be a little difficult in the African culture.
Yes.
Not bad, but maybe difficult in the African culture. But it's possible.
And we're jumping to the games of love right now. So to you, Vivian, what is your husband's dream car?
Prado.
Percy?
We were talking about yesterday. Someone gave a Kenya.
Amazing. Percy, what is your favorite? What is your wife's favorite hairstyle?
Rasta.
Rasta. By Rasta, you mean?
She likes doing these things like this every time. I'm telling her, you know, change it, and she never changes it.
Vivian, what is your husband's go-to Sunday outfit?
Suits.
Hata ameingia hapa akasema, why can't I just wear a tie? He didn't have a tie. Percy, what is your wife's favorite shoe? And does she have too many?
I don't know their name, but there are these things which, when you walk, it is difficult to walk.
High heels.
Yeah, high heels. She doesn't have too many of them.
What is your husband's phone wallpaper right now?
It keeps on changing. So if you click,
It's dynamic.
You,
Oh, it doesn't. It's not as
Children,
we
just they put something.
something.
What is your wife's wallpaper right now?
She doesn't have wallpaper.
You don't have?
Not really.
Oh, wow. What is your wife's go-to lipstick color, if she ever applies?
She doesn't use lipstick.
At a lip gloss.
No.
I'm blessed with lips, so I don't need to add.
Wow. What does your husband order at a restaurant without even looking at the menu?
Pizza or chicken.
Percy? Again?
We don't do much restaurants, so we always order only these things she said.
So what is this one behavior, Percy, that your wife has and it annoys you?
She doesn't annoy me, but slightly.
Yes, be a truthful man. Be a truthful man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Slightly. When she cooks dengu. She doesn't add soup. So I'm always quarreling. You need to add soup on dengu so that it becomes many. So this she does. Well, she did it yesterday.
And it annoys you.
Yeah.
Vivian, what is that one thing that your husband does and it annoys you?
When he steps in with the shoes to the bedroom.
Before we go,
yes.
Last one question that I love asking. If your love story was a movie, how would you call it? Just a new name.
My mother-in-law gave us one. He always calls us Akeyo Genyadier, meaning Romeo and Julia. So I will give it the same title, Akeyo Genyadier.
Akeyo Genyadier.
Or maybe Vivian and Maurice. Yeah, so somebody to understand.
The Luo one is beautiful. Unique.
The Luo one.
Yes. Nyakeo?
Akeyo Genyadier.
Akeyo Genyadier means these people are always together.
Percy, do you have one?
The epic of Maurice and Vivian.
Amen for that.
Amazing.
A very tough movie.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys, for coming. We really, really do appreciate. Where can we find you on the social media? Na kanisa pia mtuambie kwa wapi?
Yeah. Our church is Evangelistic Miracle Church Utawala. On social media, it's the same name, Evangelistic Miracle Church Utawala. It's located in the Benedicta Utawala. So anyone who wants to fellowship with us is highly welcome. It's a family church. Yeah, thanks. And my name is Maurice Kevin Chabi in all social media. She's
Vivian Anyango. In the social media, Vivian Anyango Uchare. I think I should change that very soon. Maurice. And YouTube is Vivian Anyango. Yes.
You can give us your final remarks, Percy and Vivian.
Is that I want people to understand that marriage is an institution that was started by God, and love is God Himself. So may everyone be blessed.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to say that you see, there are many blessings you will get as individual that God has packaged that you can only get when you're married, whether you're a man or a woman.
Amazing. That's a beautiful love story. And thank you so much, guys, for joining us. If you're there and you want to share your love story with us, you can contact us on 01415 40580. It's going to be written down there. If you have a beautiful, beautiful love story, make sure you contact us with that number, starting with the word heart and soul. And we will definitely be happy to host you here. And of course, mumeona tumebadilisha maeneo. We are coming to you from Harry Heights Hotel Apartments, Sure Stay Collection by Best Western. Unaweza watembelea, they are beautiful apartments. There's a restaurant. Kama unataka tu kulala, you're welcome. And of course, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, KBC Channel 1, and on my social media platforms, Pika Narrate. And the Maurice, natufungia isho na kawimbo.
Nakubaliana na neno lako, Bwana, mimi nitasimama kwa neno lako, Bwana, ni neno lako tu halibadiliki, ni neno lako tu la kutumaini, umeliinua juu ya jina lako, neno halikurudi bure, neno la kinywa chako Bwana, wacha nilishikilie, nilitumaini nikikungoja Bwana, wacha nilishikilie, nilitumaini nikikungoja Bwana, kila ulilosema ni kweli, hata likikawia ni kweli, kila nililosema ni kweli,
hata likikawia ni kweli.